Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. This week we're going to be in the yard checking on some plants that we planted last year and seeing how they're doing, if I had any success or not. So if you're interested in seeing what's going on in the yard at Life on Greenwood, then by all means stick around. Hey guys, we're going out into the yard this week. I planted a few things last year that some did well and some didn't do well. But anyway, we're going to go out in the yard because there is a ton of stuff to clean up. Over the, I think a couple months ago, excuse me guys, allergies kicking in. That's how you know it's spring. That's how you know it's spring because I got these allergies at it. Anyway. We're going to go out in the yard anyway. A couple months ago, there was a big windstorm that came through and blew like all the neighbors' trees and branches into our yard. So we had to clean those up. There's still a lot of it out there. A lot of pine needles and stuff there that need to be cleaned up. It decimated. There was a big branch that really decimated hubby's garden, and I use gardens. If you know from last year, you know when I talk about his garden, why I use this, because that thing, he neglected it last year, and it was just weeds. It was just weeds as far as the eye could see. Me and Garden Girl were out there doing our thing, planting flowers and doing, tidying up and stuff. And in the middle of everything we were doing was hubby's vegetable garden, which he didn't do anything with last year, so the weeds really took over. Well, through an act of God, the tree branches really kind of decimated the enclosure, and so he's got to fix that now. But he says he's going to be working in there and trying to get it together this year. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Anyway, I'm going out in the yard and we have a lot to clean up, and I'll show you some plants that are coming back from last year, things that we put in the ground and they're coming back now. So I'm really excited about that. If you're new here, this is Life on Greenwood, and we talk about things in home and garden. We talk about things for women over 60. We also talk about thrifting. Don't get me started talking about thrifting. But if that appeals to you, by all means, join the fam. But today we're going to be in the yard at Life on Greenwood. So come along and join me. All right, headed out in the yard. First day. First really nice day. And got Garden Girl with me back there somewhere. And we're going to check out the yard. Let me flip you around. So came out, and it's really nice today. So we saw a few little seedlings trying to come up. I think these are lilies that come back every year. But I think there's a hosta in there. This was a new hosta that I put in last year. I don't see anything coming up yet. But here we go. We have more lilies here coming up. These come back every year. Back here, some more lilies. More lilies. I think these are lilies coming in here too. Back here, some more lilies. Garden Girl back here working, but she doesn't have her garden shoes on. Now, this is a big hosta right here, but lilies usually come out first, and then the hosta will come in later on. This is something too. I don't remember what I planted here. I think it was a new plant I put there. Or is that just regular grass? All right, this is a rose. Hopefully something will come back. This was this kind of wild plant right here, Maddie. Look at that. See something trying to come in there? This was some wild, like, I I can't even describe the name of the plant. I'll have to find it on the video from last year. Let's see what else. This is a hosta. I should have cleaned this off when it all died, but I should have pulled all that out. But that's a hosta that will come back in there. This is the other side of the... I think these are lilies too. I think these are lilies too that are coming up. You see them? All those green things growing up there. And there's a hosta that grows here somewhere. Somewhere back on the side. We're starting to see stuff come up. Now over here, we have so much stuff to clean up. Well, let me flip you guys around. A tree fell in hubby's garden, which we don't even think is a garden anymore, do we?
Because it just had weeds.
It's just weeds, right? It's just weeds.
Yeah, yeah.
So a tree fell on it, and I think it was an act of God. There's a little mercy killing there of that garden. So these, oh, look, something's growing in here. I think something's trying to, oh look, something's trying to come back. I think something's trying to come back. Yay. We have to get all this up, Matt. All these things we had.
A hole.
Yeah, I know. We had so much wind.
If I just step here?
Mm-hmm. We had so much wind. And all these pine needles are everywhere. We had this so cleaned up. Remember? It was so clean.
Yeah.
Now we got to get all this stuff up. All this stuff, we have to get all these pine needles. We planted things in here. We planted some seeds in these three. 1, 2, 3. I don't remember what we planted. I have to go back to my video and see what we planted. But I don't see anything coming up now. But we'll see. What I do see, it looks like something was digging in here.
Yeah, because...
See that hole? Yeah.
And
yeah,
that hole right there.
Exactly.
And that hole right there.
Right.
Hole there, there, there.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Funny. Yeah, I think something was definitely digging in there. All right, we have a lot of work to do. The next warm day, we have to get out here. So the next really warm day, I think spring is coming. We have to really, really get out here. I don't see anything back here, but look, something was digging here. We had a hosta planted there. Something was digging in there. Something was digging in there. And back in there too. Something's been digging in our plants. We broke a stick. I know, we have a lot of cleaning up to do, Madison.
Yeah.
We have a lot of cleaning up because, look, that's a tree. This tree all over here, so breaking off. I was listening to it the other day when we had that big windstorm, and it was just falling down. And those are not our trees.
So you're not even gonna pick it up?
Yeah, we're gonna. Uncle Jody's gonna come out and he's gonna cut them up, and we're gonna throw them back there into the woods. All of that over there, that big one over there. We're gonna chop all that up and throw them into the woods.
Yeah.
So,
why is there a hole?
I don't know. All right, so this is the backyard. We have work to do. Oh my God, we have so many branches and stuff to pick up and clean up. And, so there you have it, a little preview of what's going on at Life on Greenwood and what we have to contend with out here. All right, garden girl, let's go. We're gonna go back inside. And you don't want to go back in?
No.
Yeah, you're still sick, you know.
No,
So we have to go back inside. But anyway, we have a lot of cleanup to do here.
I dropped my stick.
All right.
Now I can't find it.
All right, guys. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Again, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the fam. It's absolutely free. And for my returning friends, Garden Girl and I, thank you so much. And we'll see you all in the next one.